Hey guys. All right. I'll see you guys. So guys, good morning. It's Alberto Riehl. It's Thursday, 10:05 a.m. You know, it's pretty cool today. I get to spend more time with my kids in a day than I used to in an entire week. So if you don't have your life insurance business virtual just yet, it's something you definitely want to think about for the future. But today I want to talk about 3 common mistakes that I found that most insurance guys make. You know, anybody trying to sell more life insurance, financial advisors, insurance brokers, wealth managers, whatever you want to call yourself. Man, our company today, we're so blessed that we're talking to about 40 agents a day. And when I say talking to, we have 40 appointments, 40 scheduled strategy sessions every single day. We had 42 yesterday. That's over 800 a month. Every single month right now, 800, and it's going up every single month. So one of the best things about this is that we get awesome feedback from agents and brokers that are out in the field. They tell us what they're running into, what their problems are. And there's 3 common things that keep coming up that I thought, man, this is costing these guys thousands and thousands of dollars every single month. And so here we go. So 3 things. Number 1 is not knowing your audience. The average insurance guy is contracted with 12 different insurance companies, offers about 50 different products, and guess what? Doesn't use about 80% of them. So why would you do that? The thing is, they have fear of missing out. You don't know your audience. Even a very experienced agent, we had somebody yesterday we spoke to, 30 years in the business, asked, what's your ideal client look like? And they gave us very basic, fundamental demographics. That's it. We're talking age, married, makes $250,000 a year. What else do they say? Own a home. Guys, that's not knowing your client. That's not knowing your client. There's something today called psychographics, which we can do online, where we know the behavior, human behavior, what people not only have they done in the past, what are they about to do? When are they ready to buy? That's something that's super, super important. So instead of trying to serve everybody, right, from a 22-year-old broke person that wants a little term policy for $12 a month to a 75-year-old that maybe needs some final expense and everything in between, know your audience. Practice with one specific niche. Become the very best at what you are. It's one of the things that we teach people. We have a scientific process to bring that out. So that's number 1, audience. Wrong audience. Number 2, wrong words. This is a big one. Every single agent we talk to does this. The latest study shows that people are best persuaded and listen the best at a 3rd grade level. 3rd grade. That's 8 years old. That's 1 year older than my daughter you just saw, Skylar, 8-year-old. So when you have your presentation, when you're explaining products, would an 8-year-old get it? If you're using words that to me and I are very simple because we see them every day, right? From tax deferred to even a rider. Ask an 8-year-old, what's a rider? They don't know what that is. Tax deferred, zero floor, dividends. The average person, guys, does not know what a dividend is. And again, the same study, the latest study shows that if your client or your potential client that will never turn into a client, if there's a single word, just one word that they don't know what it means, they will not make a decision. So if you ever get, hey, this sounds great, but we need to think about it, that's not the real objection. The real objection is, man, this is way too important. We caught about half of what you told us, right? Most financial advisors are very proud to let you know what we know, and let's talk some words and hedging and arbitrage and tax deferred. You're losing your clients, guys. You're losing your clients. You got to speak to them on an 8-year-old level. We have a step-by-step, word-for-word script that does this. And we do a survey at the end of every presentation. We always ask, what's your favorite thing about our insurance product? And the common answer we get all the time is, it was simple and easy to understand. For the first time in our life, we understand what this insurance means. Now, understand this, when we deliver it, it's the same 60-page policy filled with legal jargons that I don't even understand. But the way we explain it like we're talking to an 8-year-old, so people feel good about themselves, they feel smart, they feel confident. They're explaining it to their wife or husband, And guess what? You have to have a certain level of confidence to make a decision. They make a decision in one appointment. It works like a charm. So that's number 2. Number 3 is no marketing system, and don't know your numbers. So it's they combined it into one. You basically don't know your numbers, and since you don't know your numbers, you can't have a predictable marketing system. Now, simple fundamental metrics like cost of acquisition. Again, we're talking about 92% of the people we talk to, agents, don't know their cost of acquisition. They always have a great excuse. Oh, I'm new in the business. Oh, I'm 30 years old. I don't track that. Guys, you have to know your cost of acquisition. I mean, that's just one example. There's so many. Most agents are just clueless. If you ever watch Shark Tank, they ask almost every single entrepreneur, how much does it cost you to get a new client? That's cost of acquisition. And guess what? They all know it. They know it. They have to know it. The very few that don't know it, oh my goodness, the sharks jump on them and they kill them, and they never invest money. So why would somebody invest with you if you don't know something as simple as your cost of acquisition? And guys, you cannot scale and grow your business predictably unless you know these numbers. It's absolutely impossible. And that's why we talk to agents every single day, have been stuck. They call it a plateau. My business reached a plateau. That means I've been stuck for years at the same level, year after year after year. Most are going down because the business is changing faster than ever before with technology, and they're not adapting with it, right? Most agents are dinosaurs. So guys, these are the 3 main things. Number 1, wrong audience. You got to know your audience. Number 2 is using the wrong words. And number 3, don't know your numbers, man. So hopefully this inspires you to improve a little bit, do a little bit of research, find out some of these very important metrics for your business. And so Alberto, for now, we'll see ya. Talk to you on the next video.